October 13th, 2020, Fluency. Number 1. Ellen jogs 5 and 4/10 miles each day. In the month of July, she jogs 26 days. How far did Ellen jog in the month of July? Now, this question, you could approach it two different ways. But the one way, if you approach it, so she jogged 26 days. She jogged 5 and 4/10 miles each day. So you can do 5.4 plus 5.4 plus 5.4 26 times, but there's something easier to do. We can just multiply it because we have 5 and 4/10 miles each day for 26 days. So let's multiply these. All right, so we are going to multiply. And when we multiply, do we need to line up our decimals? Nope, not when we're multiplying. So we're going to do 5 and 4/10. I am going to put that decimal there, so don't worry. So 5 and 4/10 miles times 26 of those days. 26. Alrighty, now we are going to multiply here. So let's take a look. I'm going to move my wonderful self over here so we have a little bit more room. All right, so let's multiply. First, we start over here. What is 6 times 4? 6 times 4 is going to be 24. I'm going to drop that 4 and carry that 2. 24. All right, how about 6 times 5? 6 times 5 is going to be 30, plus that 2 is going to be 32. Now, we are done with that 6, so I'm going to cross it off, and we are, maybe not. We are going to cross off that 6, as well as we're going to cross off that 2, because we're done with that 2. Now, since we're moving over a place value, we need to put a placeholder of 0. So we're putting a placeholder 0 so that we can start in our next place value. So what is 2 times 4? Well, 2 times 4 is 8, so I'm going to put that 8 down here. What about 2 times 5? That's 10, and since there's not another number to go to, I'm going to put that over here. All right, you got this, ma'am. Has got to move a little bit more. Alrighty, so now what are we going to have? Well, let's actually move her over here. Now what are we going to have? Well, we're going to have these numbers, but what do we do with them? Oh yeah, we add them. Add them. Alrighty, so I'm going to add them. 4 plus 0 is going to be 4. 8 plus 2, or 2 plus 8 is going to be 10. I'm going to carry that 1 and drop that 0. What about 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 0 is still 4. And then 1 plus 0, or 0 plus 1, is going to be 1. Now, is my answer 1,404 miles? No. What do I need to do? What did we forget to do? We need to see where that decimal goes. So this decimal point, it goes in just one time. And there's only one decimal, so we're just going to go in one time. So I'm going to go in one time. There it is. That's our answer. Now, 140 and 4/10 what? It says how far did she jog in the month of July? Miles. That's how many miles she jogged. So there's our answer. You can circle that if you want. Our answer is 140 and 4/10 miles, or 140.4. And that is going to be our fluency. Great job.